Right, Copites, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to talk about another Liverpool icon, legend. I think everybody knows who he is. He's a fantastic winger in his time. Found Steven Gerrard, I believe. Helped Steven Gerrard with his career. I did read a book, Steven Gerrard's book. I think it was his first one. He talked about when he was a kid and he put a pitchfork through his foot and the hole was about the size of a 50p piece. And Steve Heighway took him to his to the hospital and stuff, which I found a really interesting book, actually, to be honest. So let's get started. Let's just get comfortable. So his name is Stephen Derrick Heighway. He was born on the 25th of November 1947. He's an Irish former footballer who played as a winger. He was part of the successful Liverpool team of the 1970s. Following his 11-year spell at the club, he was ranked 23rd in their 100 players who shook the cock pole. So he was born in Dublin, Ireland. It doesn't give you his height on here, which is strange. It usually does. So he played for Liverpool from 1970 to 1981, 444 appearances and 76 goals. Played for Ireland from 1970 to 1981, 26 appearances. It says, Heighway became academy director at Liverpool in a period when the club welcomed players including Steven Gerrard, Steve McManaman, Robbie Fowler and Jamie Carragher. He retired in 2007, but later rejoined the Liverpool Academy in a consulting role, which he held until retiring again in 2022. So life and playing career. Heighway was born in Dublin, Ireland. His early education took place in Sheffield when he attended Ecclesall Junior School until 1959, followed by High Storm School and latterly Moseley Hall Grammar School for boys in Cheadle near Stockport. Heighway's early promise as a winger was not spotted by professionals. Instead, he concentrated on his studies in economics and politics at the University of Warwick in Coventry, where he started in 1966, achieving a 2.1. In 1970, Heighway was studying for his final exams and playing for Skelmersdale United when he was spotted by Liverpool's scouting system, with manager Bill Shankly keen to rebuild his aging underachieving team of the 1960s. Heighway was signed up swiftly in May of that year. It was due to Heighway's academic achievements that he got his nickname Big Bamba, while teammate and fellow university graduate Brian Hall was dubbed Little Bamba, both after the television program University Challenge host Bamba Gascoigne. A strong and fast left winger with two good feet, Heighway settled into the top flight football after making his debut on September the 22nd, 1970, in a League Cup second round replay at Anfield against Mansfield Town, which Liverpool won 3-2. Heighway opened his goal-scoring account in the 51st minute of a 2-0 home league win over Burnley on October the 1st, 1970. A month later, he scored against Merseyside rivals Everton in a hard-fought 3-2 win, after his team had found themselves 2-0 down not long into the second half. He stayed in the side for the rest of the season as Liverpool's new charges finished the league campaign strongly and also defeated Everton in the semi-finals of the FA Cup to reach the final at Wembley. Their opponents were Arsenal, who were after a coveted double having won the league championship. Heighway played confidently in a match that was goalless after 90 minutes and therefore needed a period of extra time. Just 2 minutes into the added half hour, Heighway received the ball wide on his left flank from substitute Peter Thompson and started a run towards the Arsenal penalty area, with Gunners fullback Pat Rice tracking his run but unwilling to put in a tackle. With a swift turn, outside Heighway gained a yard on Rice and hit a low drive into the net past Arsenal goalkeeper Bob Wilson, who had committed the cardinal goalkeeping sin of coming out too far from his near post to anticipate a cross, thereby leaving a gap that Heighway exploited. Sadly for Heighway and Liverpool, their opponents scored 2 goals in response. Heighway settled into the Liverpool team for the next decade, winning the first of 4 league titles in 1973, along with the UEFA Cup. He returned to Wembley for another FA Cup final a year later as Liverpool faced Newcastle United. Heighway scored again with 16 minutes of the game remaining to make the score 2-0, latching onto a flick from John Toshak. After a long clearance from goalkeeper Ray Clements to slot a right-footed shot to the far corner, the game ended 3-0. By now, Heighway was a regular for the Republic of Ireland, making his debut on the 23rd of September 1970 against Poland. He remained so for the whole of the 70s, winning a total of 34 caps, but never managed to score. He did have a goal disallowed in a qualifier for the 1978 World Cup against Belarus in Sofia. On a domestic front, Heighway attained another league and UEFA Cup double with Liverpool in 1976, and then formed part of the side which came so close to the treble of League, FA Cup and European Cup. Liverpool won the league by a single point and again defeated rivals Everton in the semi-final to reach the FA Cup final, this time to face bitter rivals Manchester United at Wembley. Liverpool lost 2-1 and the treble dream was dead. Heighway scored his first goal of the 1977 European Cup in a 5-0 first-round second leg win over Crusaders. He then scored in a 3-0 second-round win against Strasbourg in a 3-1 semi-final first-leg win over Zurich. Liverpool beat Borussia Mönchengladbach 3-1 to win their first European Cup, with Heighway setting up both outfield goals for Terry McDermott and a defence-splitting pass and Tommy Smith a corner. In 1978, Heighway was on the bench as Liverpool retained the European Cup with a 1-0 victory over FC Bruges at Wembley, coming on as a substitute for Jimmy Case. The following year, he was again in the side, frequently as Liverpool won another league title, but from 1980 onwards, his opportunities in the side diminished. Heighway stayed for 2 more seasons, appearing only occasionally in the team, and missed out on 2 more league title medals, another European Cup triumph, and a first League Cup medal, which was successfully defended a year later. He left Anfield in 1982 after 444 games and 76 goals. Heighway then prolonged his career with a move to the US. In 1989, he was asked to rejoin Liverpool to run their youth academy, bringing promising youngsters up through the system until they were ready for the professional game. Among Heighway's successes were Steve McManaman, Robbie Fowler, Steve Gerrard, Jamie Carragher, Dominic Matteo, David Thompson and Michael Owen. On the 4th of September 2006, a poll on Liverpool's official website named Heighway 23rd out of 100 players who shook the cop. Heighway announced his retirement from Liverpool on the 26th of April 2007. Immediately after, the side he managed won the FA Youth Cup for the 2nd year running. He commented, "I don't know what the future holds just yet. We'll have to wait and see." Heighway returned to working at Liverpool's academy part-time in 2015 at the request of academy director Alex Inglethorpe, before taking up a full-time consultancy role later that year. After 7 years in this position, he retired for a second time in December 2022. Heighway also features in the popular Liverpool chant, Fields of Anfield Road, which is frequently sung by Liverpool fans during match day. So his honours, which we already know, we've covered it, but we'll just round it up for you. So the first division, 72-73, 75-76, 76-77, 78-79, 79-80. FA Cup, 73-74. He was also a runner-up in 70-71, 76-77. League Cup, 80-81. FA Charity Shield, 74, 76, 77, which was shared, and 79. European Cup, 76, 77, and 77, 78. UEFA Cup, 72, 73, and 75, 76, and the Super Cup in 77. As Academy Director, he won the FA Youth Cup in 1996, 2006, and retained it in 2007. So yeah, Steve Heighway was a very important person at the club during his time. But yeah, that's all I can tell you really, to be honest. Don't forget I'm doing a live stream tonight at 7 p.m. UK time, right here on Cop-Outs of Anfield. I'd love it if you could join me. It's only for an hour, just for a catch-up. With Dunk being away this weekend, I just thought I'd do a live, give us something to do this weekend. We're watching the boxing Saturday night. I'm looking forward to that. Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk part 2, or 2, whatever you want to call it. First fight was really good. I enjoyed it. I thought Tyson was really unlucky. I thought it could have been a draw. I think he looks a little bit more up for it this time. It's going to be a great fight. I'm looking forward to that. That's in Saudi Arabia, so I imagine it'll be 11 p.m. UK ring walk. That should be good. We play Tottenham on Sunday, don't we? Don't think I'll do a watch-along for that. Not sure. We'll have to see what Dunk's doing. If he's doing a watch-along, I'll probably just go on his watch-along. But yeah, that's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave me a comment. And if you'd like to support the channel, I'll leave the links in the video description. Take it easy.